Many people have asked a question: when is the best time for me to invest? When is the best time for me to invest in stocks? When is the best time for me to invest in real estate? Now I'm going to answer that question today. But before I answer that question, I want you to please remember right away now to subscribe to this channel. You will see the subscribe button, smash it, and then turn on the notification bell. And when you turn on the notification bell, you'll be able to receive from me new videos, very, very important videos. And so I want to answer that question. When is the best time for me to invest? The best time is during a crash, a great crash. There has always been one crash or the other in human history. There have always been disruptions in the economy. We have always had high time, low time, high time, low time. When the economy is low, when things are very, very low, that's the time to invest. The Great Depression is a good period to invest. The crash is a good time to invest. When there is a recession in the economy, that is a good time to invest. That's the time to invest. It's not the time to run out. It's not the time to run away. That's the time to move in. Now, and I prove this. When there is crisis in the economy, when there is recession in the economy, there is always fear, great anxiety. There's always panic. There's always angst. That is the time people run out. They run away. They begin to sell their precious investment at a loss. Now, when people begin to run away, move out their investment, sell out their investment, smart investors move in to buy all. And that's what we are experiencing now in the United States of America, in Africa, in Europe. Smart investors are moving. Now, those who normally move out, those who normally sell their stocks or dispose their properties, particularly their stocks, are those who are retailers. They are short-term investors. They just want to, sell quickly, and they are not those who invest in mass. They don't invest hugely. They just, their total investment is not usually much. Now, when those people move out, those who are smart investors, they move in. And all the time when they move in, having calculated the risk, they make a lot of money. That's the time to invest in stocks. And that's also the time to invest in real estate. The time to invest is when people are very afraid. Warren Buffett, the great investor, one of the richest in the world, is being thought forth for some years, said, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy only when others are fearful." Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy only when others are fearful. Now, he was saying the best time to invest is when people are fearful and they are leaving their investment, they are selling off their investment. That's the time to move in. He's highly experienced, that old man, and has taught the world the secret of his wealth. It's in buying the stocks when others are selling. It is in the period of crisis. It is in the period of economic recession. It is in the period when the economy is at its lowest. That's when he buys. And it's not the only one. So the best time to buy is when the economy is down. When there's a downturn. That's the time to buy. Now, I will show you how there is opportunity. The difference between the rich and the poor lies in this. The rich always see opportunities in every problem. The poor see problem in every opportunity. So, now, the poor will see crisis. The rich are wise. They see opportunities. So, when there is a crisis, when there is a problem, it is not actually a problem to the smart investors, to the rich. It is an opportunity to make money. It's not an opportunity to run out, to sell off. It's an opportunity. Now you need to know that the time to invest is now, when the crisis in the economy is very, very high. And there are two reasons why the investors are very, very smart. The long-time investors are the ones who move in to buy. The smart investors, the long-time investor, those who invest hugely are the ones who move in at that time when there is a crisis, and they make a lot of money. For two reasons. One, the time of crisis, the economic recession or depression, is a time to buy stocks or real estate at the lowest price. So when you buy at low price or at low prices, you make much money. So why must you invest during crisis? Why is it the best time? It is the best time because that's the time prices of equities or even real estate are at their lowest. Number two, why is it the best time? The economic crisis, the economic recession, why is it the best time? It's because when you buy at low price, there is low risk. That's the time when the risk is lowest. Why? Because everybody is selling. And then you go to buy at lowest prices. The prices are low. And so the risk is low. Those who are not smart, they don't know about it. That's the time to move in and buy. Wait for a long time when the market moves up, and then you make a kill. Make a lot of money. The same thing with real estate. So the economic, when there is economic downturn, when there's a Great Depression, when there's economic recession, when there's a crash in the economy, that is the time to buy at lowest prices. That's the time you can get the prices cheapest. You can buy equities, you can buy real estate at the time. And why? Again, the advantage is that you have the risk is very low for you, so you have nothing to lose. So now let me speak about the real estate now. The best time. It's the same time. Now during the crisis, during the recession, as we have now all over the world, the global crisis, which has caused a lot of job loss. You see, in economic recession, there are job losses all over the world. Right now, there are job losses. And the best time to invest is now. Job losses, layoffs, bankruptcy. Companies are declaring bankruptcy. People are declaring bankruptcy. This is the time to invest. Many are giving up their properties for sale. Their real estate for sale. Because they have lost a lot of money. For almost a quarter, their businesses, their companies were not in operation. So they've made a loss. You can imagine a quarter. If you take a quarter from the balance sheet or whatever of a company, that's huge. That's huge. So the best time to buy real estate also is when the crisis is at the highest. People are disposing their property. And what do? You go look for real estate or property that are so bad, then you fix it up. When you fix it up, you repair, you renovate, you can restructure, and then you sell at a higher price. And you make a key. You just have to wait a short time and you make a key. So the best time to invest in real estate also is the time of recession, when people are giving up their properties, giving up their houses, giving up their mortgage. That's the time to invest. And finally, now, right now we have an economic crisis in most nations of the world as a result of this coronavirus. And as a result of that, in the United States of America, for example, the Federal Reserve has reduced interest rates to almost zero. U.S. Federal Reserve. They reduced interest rate to almost zero. In most parts of Africa, in most parts of Europe, interest rates have come down as a result of this crisis. So it is during the crisis, and because interest rates have come down, now there is liquidity. So when is the time for me to invest? The time is now. The interest rates are low. There is crisis. There is fear. There is panic. There is anxiety. People are going out. They are selling off. They are declaring bankruptcy. They are selling off their properties. The time to invest is now, during a crisis, during a recession. Smart investors invest now. Smart investors usually invest now. The rich who are smart, they invest now. So what are you waiting for? This is the time to invest. If you have not subscribed, I urge you to please subscribe to this channel, because there are invaluable information about financial freedom and business success that I will be releasing. Please subscribe, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.